Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica and this is Indigo Lightworker Tarot. Hey Aries, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. If you wanted to subscribe to this channel, Aries, it would help me better connect with your energy and we would have an energetic exchange if you wanted to subscribe. So just something to think about. And I might be able to pull your energy better through the tarot cards. Or for the person on your mind. All right, Aries, I do want to apologize for all my technical difficulties. I had a Samsung Galaxy 25 phone. It has a great camera on it, but apparently when you upload things with it, it can act up on you. And I guess that's what was happening. So I still have that Samsung because I like Samsung, but I got an iPhone because I know they're superior when it comes to video making. I mean, I used to watch different YouTubers and they all were using iPhones. So I know that iPhone is good for videos. Okay, so hopefully, fingers crossed, knock on wood, there's no more weird videos that I upload with glitches. Okay. All right. I did launch the membership program, okay? So if you wanted to sign up for the membership, it's $14.99, and you will get in that membership one tarot card reading a month, okay? And there might be other perks for being a member. I'm not going to promise any more perks than that, but if you happen to request a video and I have time to make it, if you wanted to leave a comment about a suggestion for a video, if you become a member, and if I have time, then I will make a video based on your suggestion if I have time. Okay, but the tarot card month, you get one tarot card reading per month as a member, and in that reading, you only get the one, but in that reading, I can answer between 1 and 3 questions. Okay, I can't do any more than that for $14.99 a month. Plus, I only get 70% of that $14.99. I guess YouTube takes the rest, or AdSense. I don't know who takes it, but somebody gets some of that money. I don't get it all, okay? So if you do become a member, I welcome you and I thank you so much for becoming a member of this channel. All right, Aries, I pulled your energy before the reading began. Now, in the past, I've got community and temple path. Okay, so I feel like in the past, you were able to lean on some type of community, some type of outreach, some type of connection you had, okay? And it helped you, it got you on a track that was more in line with your higher self, okay? So that's wonderful. I feel like you were able to rise above and you shifted into onto a path that was more in line for your health and your wealth and your success in the past. So whatever action you did in the past, it's leading to you to a better outcome for you is what I'm getting. Something more spiritual. You're walking a more spiritual path now for a choice that you made maybe with the help of others in the past. Now, I got for your current energy deceit in reverse. Okay, so this is the best way I want to see deceit is in reverse. Now, I looked it up, okay, and what I'm getting, this card, when it's in reverse, is telling you, it puts you on a notice that the deceit of the past is over or about to end. Perhaps some enmity at work is being dissolved, or maybe a more open communication has developed in your personal life. Be assured that the negative and dishonest energy is on its way out, and take advantage of a new, peaceful, and open environment. One where you will be able to forge more success and greater comfort. On a deeper level, this card reverse is telling you that the period of self-deceit is over. You are now ready to see the abiding truth of your own value, power, and deserving. It may take continued effort, but your honesty with yourself regarding these truths will bring even greater value into your life. Okay, and your affirmation is, I am honest with myself and others, and I attract great honesty, integrity, and support from the universe. Okay? All right. So I love this for you guys. This is great energy that you are possessing currently. Now your future energy is even better. It's happy family. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Now it doesn't have to mean that if you don't want to have a family, then that's okay. But some type of happiness is incoming. Whether that's if you have children or not. It doesn't matter if you have children. But some type of happiness is incoming for you. Okay? A lot of joy. Maybe travel even. Okay? Maybe you will go to the beach. They're at the beach. Okay? But some type of happy connection is what I'm getting. Is incoming for you. Now, be that with the family you have in your life. Maybe if you've been disconnected from your family, maybe you will have a reconnection of some sort. Okay? Because I have rebirth is the pathway that you guys are on. So I feel like a lot of you have transformed in some type of way. There's some type of rebirth within you. Maybe you've transformed your thinking, your outlook, the way you see things. Maybe you've transformed within, or maybe you've transformed your outwardly, okay? But whatever is going on with you guys, there's some type of metamorphosis, okay? And this is leading to happiness, okay? So maybe you're overcoming something and it's leading to a rebirth, okay? You're getting past something that's challenged you in the past, or something that had a grip on you, okay? And you're overcoming it. Be that a person or whatever could have been holding you down or limiting you. Okay, now I pulled an intuition card and it says, listen within. The answers lie within. Listen to your intuition's quiet voice. Okay, so sometimes the ego is really loud. It's really powerful within us. Our ego is loud, okay? It's like the loud voice, but the intuition is more of a quiet voice. So Spirit is saying, listen to the voice that's a little more quiet within you, okay? The one that's not bombarding you like the ego bombards us. All right, I got some Spirit messages, okay? Spirit wanted you to have a lot of messages because the angels 4 came out. It says, whenever you talk to us, it never goes unheard. We hear every single word. This is your confirmation that we are assisting you, guiding you, and ensuring your wishes finally come to fruition. Be patient. Everything will come together for you. Okay, make today your new beginning. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past. Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward today with the confidence and knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead. Okay? Now, if we have a positive outlook like that, it will take us really far. Don't place limits upon yourself. You are an infinite being with unlimited potential. You can have and be anything you want. Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. This is your life. Live your truth and remain heart-centered at all times. I love that card. Whatever you have been putting off, don't procrastinate any longer. Tackle that long overdue project. You will feel better once you begin. Start with one thing at a time. Thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just laying in wait. You can do this, okay? So Spirit is saying if you've been putting something off, then go for it, okay? All right? And we know, Aries, you are so powerful. Don't forget how powerful you are. You can take on whatever. And if you tell yourself, I'm powerful, then that will give you even more power. Because there's power in words. Okay. Well. So I do have a poem for you guys. Okay? It says, as the house of self, let your outward expression be one of being put on no one's shelf. In the external, there is what appears to the eye. Let the internal be one of being fair, just, loving, and kind. For it is your flame that can reveal the light you hold within. The goal is to burn bright and have the best life. Wishing you health and wealth. Okay. Now, I do have a channeled angel message. So this is from the angels, not me. Okay. Swallow down regrets because those come to all. Don't worry about things that can't be changed. Allow the good to find you and manifest the good by removing anything that takes away your peace. You are the builder of your reality. Make it a good one. Your false twin flame is in a state of judgment, and they are under judgment by the divine, and the law is seeking judgment on them. This is all their fault. Everything has caught up to them, and they have to live with the consequences. You are their safe harbor, but they turned away from that and walked into the arms of the devil. That is their burden to bear, not yours. This false twin flame is a pathetic half-wit of a wannabe gangster, and they haven't accomplished anything from all this law-breaking. It's sad, but when you surround yourself with thugs, they don't usually come up with intelligent crime schemes. You are the intelligent one, and they walked away due to ego. Ego will have them in the grave soon, and it's really their own doing. They have no clue that humility is truly a gift and should be used by all. Humility keeps you expanding and gaining knowledge and awareness. For this false twin flame, they will forever be in haughty purgatory. Okay. So, nothing has paid off for your false twin flame when it comes to some type of crimes that they have committed. Okay. It's not going their way. And it's because they are living in their ego, okay, and not the good side of ego. They are living in the haughty side of their ego, okay. They have an ego problem, okay. But I feel like the good things are coming to you, Aries, and that's what's important, okay. And you allow the good in by removing anything that takes away your peace, okay. So just, if you can remove anything that's taking away your peace, then Spirit says do that. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and give you a reading about the person on your mind. Just checking my deck, make sure it's not all flipped or anything. Okay. Spirit, oh, we've got the Ten of Cups. Okay. So the person on your mind could see you as their Ten of Cups, as their happily ever after. Somebody you are very supporting and loving. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So this person could be freeing themselves from something that they thought would lead to happiness, okay, possibly. They may be focused on their finances, the person on your mind. Okay, we have a Queen of Pentacles. So this is an earth sign. Okay. So this could be the person on your mind, or a person that they're dealing with, okay? They could be freeing themselves from this person, the person on your mind, okay? So they could be freeing themselves from a commitment, because the Queen of Pentacles usually denotes the wife of tarot, okay? We have the Five of Swords. Okay. So there's some type of conflict. This Queen of Pentacles is creating conflict. So this could be your person or the person they're dealing with. But there's some type of conflict, arguing, fighting. Okay. Your person could feel defeated or feel like they're being abused and used. Okay. There could be jealousy and rivalry in their energy. Okay. Maybe the person on your mind treated y'all's connection like it was a game. Like they were toying with your emotions or playing with your emotions in some type of way. We'll clarify. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, please. Oh. Okay. I've got the Ten of Cups and then the Six of Wands reversed. So I feel like this person thought that they knew where their happiness would lead them to. But whatever they ran toward, thinking that it would be their blissful situation, that it hasn't been successful. So whatever your person is involved in, whatever connection they have in their life, at one time they thought it was what they wanted, but it has not led to anything good. And possibly what they thought they wanted was due to their ego. Okay? And it could be that they lack confidence in y'all's connection or within themselves. Okay? But something is unsuccessful in the person on your mind's life. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So there could be some type of financial change on the person on your mind's life, is what I'm getting. Okay. Well, tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's some type of disappointing change that's happening with the person on your mind. Okay? And it's due to their immaturity or they're financially insecure. Okay? There's financial insecurities going on with them. Okay? All right. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. And possibly there was some type of offer in their energy, some type of new idea that was unsuccessful for them. Okay, they thought it would bring them some type of results, but nothing came of it. Okay, with the Cup in reverse, something in your person's life, they involved themselves in something, and it has led to no good outcome. Okay, the results have not been good. Okay, clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I've got the Nine of Cups. Okay. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. The Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. The Ten of Wands. Okay, what's the Ten of Wands? What's the Hermit? The Moon? Tell me about the Moon. They could be a Virgo. They could be a Pisces. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. What's the Eight of Wands? The Devil. Clarify the Devil. What's the Ten of Wands about? Okay. All right. Okay, I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is the person on your mind who they've been dealing with. Okay, this person, well, what is the Nine of Cups for this person? Okay, what is the Nine of Cups? Heartbreak? Okay, they thought that they could have something they wanted, but it's led to heartbreak. Okay, and this person transformed themselves into a Queen of Wands. Okay, so here they are, the Queen of Pentacles, but they prefer to present themselves as a Queen of Wands to the world. Okay, so I feel like this person presents themselves as single, even though they're not, to the world. Okay, they transform into someone else at times. Okay, so this person is a chameleon. This Queen of Pentacles is a chameleon. Okay, now they work hard on getting what they want. This person puts a lot of effort into getting what they want in the world. Okay? They become who they need to be to get what they want out of a situation. Okay? Especially when it comes to love, to connections. Okay? This person presents themselves as very confident, and they could use spell work, okay, to get what they want. And they, with the Ten of Wands, they could use, that could confuse people, okay? They like to confuse and control people, possibly with spells, okay? All right? And they like to pretend to be something they're not with the Hermit card when it comes to love, okay? This person likes to pretend, okay? And they work hard to cover up things that they do, okay? They like to conceal themselves, okay? This Queen of Wands, okay? All right? They cast illusions, okay, to keep people in the dark. All right? But some type of swift change has happened for this person, okay, because of their behavior. All right? There could be, I feel like they're being abandoned. So this Queen of Pentacles is being abandoned and left out in the cold, okay, because somebody has caught on to this person's behavior, okay, that this person tries to get what they want by any means possible, okay? All right, they're weighed down heavy by this fact. There's been some type of, this person's being abandoned or left out in the cold, and this is causing a swift change in their life. And it's because of their shadow-like energy, okay? This person operates in devil energy, okay, thinking that they can get away with it. Okay, so this person thought that they could get away with some type of devilish behavior. Okay, but it didn't work out for them. Okay, with the three of Swords, this person thought that they could get what they wanted. They thought that they were successfully doing it and that they could hide it. Okay, but it's not working. It's not, they haven't been successful with their scheming and their bad behavior. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Yeah. Okay. This person is disappointed by the outcome of some type of scheming, some type of evil undercover work that they were doing. thinking that they could be successful at it, and it has not worked out for them. Okay, this deception has caught up to them. This behavior has caught up to them, and they are being abandoned by the person on your mind, is what I'm getting. Okay, now they're trying to figure out what to do when it comes to relationships in general now, because they've been found out. Okay, their deception has come into the light. Okay, and it's also creating some type of financial loss or insecurities for this person. Okay. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. All right, so I feel like the person on your mind is holding back from this person. They're not giving to them financially, okay? They're very guarded, okay? Because this person is put them in some type of competition. And clarify the Four of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, this person has, this person could be still holding on to you, okay, but conflicted about what to do when it comes to y'all's connection, but they're rushing towards you to tell you something, okay, but I also feel like they're no longer giving to some type of connection, okay, but they're holding on to you, but they're conflicted, okay, about y'all's connection. Okay, but they want to rush towards you with communication. Okay, what's the Knight of Swords? Okay, the Knight of Cups in reverse. What's the Knight of Cups in reverse? This person is disappointed by their choices, okay? And maybe they overreacted when it came to you, okay? And they didn't put forth the effort or show up for you, and maybe they put you in a competition, okay? Maybe there was conflict in y'all's connection, and this person thought that they could get away with something when it comes to you, okay? But they want to rush towards you and try to explain their behavior, okay? That maybe they want to explain that they were overreacting, that they let their imagination get the best of them, that they were possibly confused, okay? They could have been under some type of illusion, okay? And thought, okay, clarify the Seven of Cups. All right, they're going to rush towards you and tell you how they feel about you. They want to express their feelings. They want to let you know that in the past, they didn't show up for you, okay? They didn't give you what you deserved in the past, but now they're going to express feelings for you, and they're going to try to explain. They have a lot of love for you. In the past, they could have been confused, okay? And they made the wrong choice due to possibly not indecision or clouded judgment or something, okay? But they want to successfully overcome however they showed up for you in the past, okay? Clarify the Ace of Cups. They want, okay, they're going to try to manifest or create an abundant, loving new beginning with you, okay? That's what they're hoping that they can do. They're hoping that they still have some type of power to be able to accomplish this. Clarify the Magician. Yeah, they want to give you love. They want to heal y'all's connection. They want to tell you that they care about you. Okay, so they're going to really unleash feelings on you. They're going to try to comfort your, if you have doubts, if you have insecurities, if you feel like this person did you wrong in the past, they want to heal the connection. They want to say the right things. They want to put you at ease. They want to be able to comfort you, to nurture you, to give you the love that you deserve, to show up for you. They're going to be more emotionally stable, more emotionally present. They're not going to let their ego or their imagination or their jealousy get the best of them anymore. Okay? Or possibly just life in general could have had this person treating you poorly. They could have been very moody, thinking that they could get away with this. Okay? They could have been harsh with you, thinking that they could get away with it. And not showing up for you in the right way. Okay? But they want to try to defend themselves. Okay? With the Magician, they're hoping that they can make you understand why things played out the way they did. Okay? And they're hoping they have enough. Tell me more about the Magician. They're going to tell me more. Okay. Tell me more about the Magician. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Oh, okay. So possibly this person's going to give to you. They're going to show up for you. They're feeling very generous when it comes to you. Maybe in the past they weren't generous with their time, with how they presented themselves to you. Maybe they were stingy with their time, with their resources and their words. Okay, maybe they were walled off and they held back from you and they were very guarded. Okay, they want to give. Okay, they're feeling like you two can, there's happiness between you two, that you two can come back together and there can be a celebration between the two of you. Okay, if they're thinking if I just show up for them and I give to them generously, then that's going to lead to success. Okay, and I feel like this person wants to show up for you as the Emperor. Okay, so they're going to try to come before you as somebody who's matured, who's learned their lessons, who's standing in their power now. They now know what they want and they're ready to take charge of y'all's connection and be there for you and show you that you can rely upon them. They're ready to let go of any type of resentment or hostility, or they don't want to fight with you. They want to show you that they have wised up and that they are very protective of you now. So maybe they didn't protect you. Maybe they were kind of someone who was more concerned with themselves and protecting themselves. Well, now they feel like this relationship is worth protecting. It's worth the effort, okay? And they could be a fellow Aries too. All right. This person has been betrayed and used by somebody, okay? Somebody who thought that they could get away with it. Clarify the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, so they're trying to move forward with something that didn't work out for them. Okay? So something didn't work out for the person on your mind and they're trying to move past it. Okay? They could be a Cancer. Clarify the Chariot. All right, so they're closing a chapter. Okay, they're moving toward closing a chapter. Okay, they could be traveling towards you. Both of these cards are about travel. So this person is moving away from something that was unsuccessful and closing the door on it. Clarify the Page of Cups. Okay, I've got the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so something your person thought would be successful. Well, they had that, it wasn't successful for them. It's caused some type of change. Okay, and it was due to this person allowed other people to create within them doubts. Okay, and they're also disappointed by whoever they decided to build with, or the people around them, whoever they've collaborated with. It's led to disappointments and insecurities. Okay, clarify this Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, so the person on your mind is fighting with the people around them, people that they once collaborated with. Okay, they're fighting with them. There's arguing, there's disagreements. Okay, what are they arguing about? Clarify the Five of Wands. Okay, some type of news. Okay, or your person. Okay, clarify the page. Clarify the Page of Wands. The Two of Swords. Something that your person could have been avoiding or in denial about. Clarify the Two of Swords. Okay, clarify the Eight of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Strength. Clarify Strength. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Okay. All right. These people around them have been trying to, people around your person have been trying to control them. Okay. In some type of way. Okay. And block this person. They're fighting, they're arguing with these people. Okay. Because these people are trying to prevent your person from doing something. Okay, because your person has discovered who they're really dealing with. Okay, your person has figured out who the people around them are. Okay, they now see them for who they were. In the past, they didn't see them. Okay, but with the Page of Wands, I feel like this person has discovered who they're actually dealing with, the people around them, and they can't stand them. Okay, they feel like these people are negative, and they try to control your person and trap them. Okay? But your person is overcoming these people in their life. Okay? They're overcoming this conflict. Okay? These people who tried to control and who tried to wield their power over your person. Okay? Your person is discovering who they truly are and what they want. Okay, they're moving toward something that they want to give to. Your person wants to give to you, I feel like. This person wants to give to you. So they're overcoming barriers and conflict in their life. Okay, and they're taking a stand for what they want. Your person now knows what they want. Okay, and they have reevaluated. They're in a state of reevaluation, and they're unsatisfied with something that has restricted them or held them back from something that they want to free themselves from. Okay, so I feel like your person is freeing themselves from the people around them. Okay, clarify the Four of Cups so that they can move forward. Okay, and are able to offer you something. This person wants to give to you. Clarify the Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person is persevering and defending themselves from this group of people, from the people around them who have tried to control this person. Okay? All right. They're persevering through, and they're maintaining control. So they're holding their own. Okay? And they're disconnecting from people who have at one time have been able to have their way with your person. Okay? Clarify the World. Okay? So, all right, so they could want your forgiveness. Clarify Judgment. Yeah, they're working toward repairing things in their life, okay? And they could be focused on work. Clarify, you could have met this person at work. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, this person is working toward abandoning. They're walking away from something. Okay, what's the Eight of Cups? What is this person leaving behind? Okay, I think they're walking away from some type of home environment. Okay, and they want a reunion, a celebration with you. Okay, clarify, or they could be walking away from a community of people too. And possibly they're walking away from a marriage. But they're definitely walking away from some type of home situation. Okay, clarify the Four of Wands. Yeah. They've been betrayed by people around them. It's not just one person. This person has been betrayed by more than one person. And they're leaving these people behind. Okay, they're abandoning these people. Because they are awakened to who they are dealing with now. Okay? They have woke up to what they've been giving to and how these people have been manipulating them and controlling them. Okay, so they now see what's been going on in their life. And they're overcoming it. And they're taking a stand for what they want now. Okay? And they have been... And someone in their life, the person in their life that at one time that they thought was what they wanted was really someone else. So they didn't know who exactly they were dealing with. Okay. They were dealing with somebody who changed up on them. Okay. And confused them. And they didn't see this person for who they were. Okay, they've been weighed down heavy by this person, okay, who has broke their heart, okay, and maybe they had a choice when it came to love, the person on your mind, okay, and they didn't know what to do with the Hermit card. This person hid things from them, okay, and cast some type of illusion, and maybe... This person confused your person's intuition, okay? So your person might not have trusted their intuition, okay? But they are leaving this behind. They are leaving this person behind, and they're very worried, okay? And it's causing... They're taking rapid action away from this person, letting this person go, okay? Because this person only cares about themselves and what they want, okay? And they are a schemer and a user, okay? someone who is in the shadows, somebody who covers up their lies and deceit, somebody who thinks that they can trick you and use you, okay? Somebody who has very destructive behavior, but now is very worried and anxious, okay, and regretting thinking that they could get away with it, okay? All right, but your person is now standing in their power. Okay, so at one time, this person, it seems like they were a pushover. Okay, but now they're standing in their power. With the Emperor card, clarify the Emperor. Okay, I got the King of Wands. So I feel like this person is protecting you and very much wants to show up for you and be there for you, okay? This person, tell me more about the Emperor. All right, so they're clarify the two of, all right. This person is adapting to their situation and putting in the work so that they can come before you and make you a reliable offer. Okay? So this person wants to be there for you, and they want to, in the past, I feel like this person possibly wasn't focused on you or made you feel like you were their focus. Maybe they were cold and detached. Okay? But this person is ready to show up for you, to show you that they're there for you, that they care for you. They're ready to be the person that is in the forefront of your life. Okay? And possibly this person knows that you're in your power. Okay? And that if they don't show up correctly toward you, that you're not going to give this person another chance. That they have to come before you and they have to speak the truth to you. That you're not going to tolerate any type of behavior that is confusing, okay, or any type of breadcrumbing. That you're not going to tolerate anything that is beneath you, okay? That if they don't show up in a loving, compassionate way and like come at you with their sword down, ready, and this person knows that they need to explain themselves in a way that's very loving and try to help you to understand why things happened the way they did, okay? And they're going to try to explain to you that they were confused or that they were under some type of illusion, okay? That they didn't seize the opportunity that they had when they had it with you, and they regret it, okay? They regret not giving you the emotional support and stability and love that you deserved. And possibly they did breadcrumb you, okay? Or play some type of games with you, that they were emotionally manipulative towards you, okay? But they want to rectify that, is what I'm getting. Okay. All right, let's see what's upcoming for you, Aries. We have an Ace of Cups. So possibly, Spirit is saying new love could be upcoming. Some type of new beginning in love. We got the Chariot. So you are moving towards something loving. You know what you want. Okay, you're going to have a victory. The World. So upcoming, you're going to close out a cycle is what I'm getting. Some type of chapter could be ending in your life. Okay, you've come full circle with something. Now it's time to celebrate and move forward. Claire. Okay, so some of you are going to leave behind or abandon something that's no longer for you. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Cups. All right, somebody's going to make you an offer when it comes to love. So some type of new beginning is in your energy. A loving offer is going to be made to you. Now, this could be the past or someone new. Okay, but somebody is going to make you a loving love offer. Okay, and they're ready to extend to you emotions. Clarify the Chariot. Okay, Spirit is saying upcoming. They want you to move toward, they could be telling you to move in secret, okay? To keep your moves hidden, because maybe some people have bad intentions towards you, and you need to move with caution upcoming, okay? So possibly be cautious with your moves and the direction you go upcoming. Clarify the High Priestess. Yeah. You need to listen to your inner calling when it comes to what you move toward upcoming. Okay? Be very aware of the situations that you move toward. Know what you're getting yourself into upcoming. Clarify the World. Okay, so you closed out a cycle possibly with somebody who played mind games with you, or you're going to in the future. Okay, and this person could have been like scattered and or sarcastic or gossiped about you, or is very insulting. But I feel like you're closing the chapter with somebody who didn't see what they had when they had it. Okay, they were oblivious to how special you were and the connection, and they didn't show up for you. Okay, this person who played mind games with you, okay, you're closing the cycle with that person, I feel like. Okay, and Spirit is saying that's a celebration for you. Okay, clarify the Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're closing the cycle on something that was conflicting, something where it brought chaos and fights and disagreements into your life, because somebody could have been jealous and envious and controlling, somebody who could have played games with you and tried to get you all up in your head. Okay, so I feel like you're moving away from something that's been draining and conflicting. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you in the future are going to leave something out in the cold, and you're going to figure out how to do that. Okay, and you're going to move towards something reliable, and you're going to take your time. Okay, let me clarify. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles, please. Oh, okay. Somebody is going to make an offer towards you. Okay, confess some type of love for you upcoming, and they're going to show up for you. They possibly they're making their way toward you. Okay, and when they get there, they're going to take their time with you. They're going to show up for you. They're going to really get to know you. Okay, they have a lot to offer, this person. Somebody is going to be romantic towards you. Somebody upcoming, I feel like somebody's going to ask you out. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Okay, it could be somebody from your past is going to yeah, somebody from your past upcoming is going to express feelings towards you. Clarify the Six of Cups. Oh, but Spirit is saying this person is untrustworthy, unproductive, intolerant, withdrawn, manipulative, and emotional turbulence. So a King of Cups in reverse is going, that you possibly left out in the cold, or they abandoned you or ghosted you or you ghosted them, okay, is trying to figure out how to come before you and make you and express feelings towards you. Okay, but Spirit is saying this person is untrustworthy when it comes to emotions and love. That you can't trust this person from your past. So some of you have somebody that could be a water sign from your past who's going to express their love for you, okay? And try to work on y'all's connection and put forth the effort, okay? But Spirit is saying be very careful, because this person is not somebody who is emotionally, somebody that you can rely on when it comes to emotions, okay? You can't trust what they have to say. Clarify the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, this person could be waiting, and they like their options when it comes to love. Okay, that's why they're untrustworthy. Is this person has the mentality of the grass is greener. So they always have a wandering eye is what I'm getting. So there's somebody in your past that has a wandering eye that's going to come back in your energy and try to possibly confuse you. Okay, so just be careful upcoming. Yeah, because they want an abundant new beginning with you. Okay, and they're going to try to offer you something. Okay, so it'll be up to you. This is general, so just take what resonates here. Okay, let me get some cards here. I've got jackpot, winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. Okay, so maybe this person's going to show up in your life because they feel like you're stable. We have lipstick stains. We have caught, finding evidence, getting caught. Yeah, I feel like the person that they were dealing with got caught. Ex-lover, okay. Memories, the past, old flame, nostalgic. I do feel like the past misses you and is thinking about you. Okay, clarify jackpot. Rejected. So somebody could have rejected you and now they realize that you were the jackpot. They rejected a blessing. Okay, is what I'm getting. Clarify lipstick stains. Surrender. Okay, so maybe you're releasing something that left a mark on you, okay? Maybe you're letting go of something that has taken a toll on you, okay, is what I'm getting. Clarify caught. In their head. All right, so somebody who possibly has caught somebody doing something is all in their head. They're stressed and they're overanalyzing. Or maybe somebody that you caught is in their head. Okay, so maybe you caught somebody cheating, or somebody's been caught cheating and now they're in their head and they're very worried and stressed out. Clarify ex-lover. Okay, some of you have an ex-lover that was total drama. Okay, and they're involved in some type of legal matter. Okay, it could be a divorce. Okay, or they're getting their justice because you told this person that they can take a hike and go check yourself. Who do you think you are? Okay. All right, let's get 4 more. We have creativity. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off you. Friends. So maybe the person on your mind has friends that are that feed off of them. Okay, we have divine intervention and proposal. Okay, so clarify creativity, please. We have in their feels. Okay, so somebody, I feel like somebody sees that you were, well, tell me more about creativity, please. Anxiety and moving on. Somebody's in their feels and has a lot of anxiety because you're moving on, okay? And now they see that you are one of a kind, that you are very creative, that you can't be duplicated, okay? Is what I'm getting. Okay, clarify friends. Party. All right, so possibly somebody's only concerned with their friends and having a good time. This could be the person on your mind or the person they're dealing with. Clarify divine intervention. Okay, so some of you, somebody could be experiencing karma or some type of supernatural events. Maybe they're seeing signs and synchronicities that was in their ego. Okay, maybe somebody let their ego get in the way of y'all's connection, and actually that was protection for you, possibly. Okay, and maybe it woke you up. Maybe it woke them up. They've had an ego death, okay, because they're getting karma. And maybe you experienced an ego death or something. Maybe both of you experienced some type of supernatural event, okay, and maybe both of you have had an ego death and you've surrendered. Okay. Okay, but I feel like a lot of you have been protected because somebody missed their chance with you because of their ego, and that was a good thing. It protected you from them. It could have protected you from the person they're with. Magnetic attraction. Okay. So somebody's going to make you a love offer because you are irresistible. Okay, so this could be a new person. Clarify magnetic attraction. Yeah, some of you have a secret crush that is going to flirt with you because they find you irresistible and they have a lot of lust for you. Okay, and they're going to ask you out, is what I'm getting. All right. Okay, so some of you have someone new that has their eye on you. We have anger management. We have destroyed. We have family. Okay. We have player. We have crying over you. So I feel like a player is crying over you. Okay, I'm just going to put that together. And then we have burning evidence and betrayal. Okay, so somebody tried to cover up their betrayal. I feel like that was that Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Clarify anger management. Change. All right, so somebody could be trying to work on their anger issues. Clarify shattered. All right, somebody blocked y'all's connection. Okay, and this person knows that they effed up by letting somebody come in between you two. Clarify family. We have carless. So maybe someone in your family or their family is carless. Okay. Clarify player and crying over you. Marrying for money. So somebody could have married a player for money, and now they're crying over the situation and over you. Clarify burning evidence and betrayal. Okay, so somebody who tried to cover up their betrayal forced the connection, force things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. Okay? And now your person is seeing this person for who they are. Okay? They're seeing things clearly. Clarify, setting the record straight. Yeah, they're realizing that this person is played out, that they are only care about themselves and they can't be trusted. They're a traitor. So somebody knows that somebody is not who they once thought they were, that they have betrayed them, that they forced what they wanted on this person. Okay, and now they know that they got played. So I feel like some of you, the player got played. Okay, so if you were dealing with a player, well, karma has hit them. Okay, and possibly they don't even have a car, this player. Okay, or someone in their car, their family could have like messed with their car or crashed their car. So someone could have wrecked the person on your mind's car. Okay, or something along those lines. Or they could have damaged it on purpose. Clarify, Carlos. Always parting an inside scoop. Oh. So somebody on your person's mind is dealing with a party person. And they are tracking your person with GPS. Okay, and this because they're trying to block y'all's connection. All right, so the person on your mind is dealing with somebody who is trying to control them in a lot of ways. I feel like they have GPS on a tracker on their car. Okay, all right. Let's move on to the badass affirmations. Okay, so no more people pleasing. I'm here to be my own damn VIP. All right. So don't let somebody take away your peace. You're an effing masterpiece. Own it. Okay. So if somebody didn't see how valuable you were in the past and they took you for granted, well, that's their loss. You got this one step at a time. Okay, Aries, so you got this. All right, you're doing great. I choose me every damn day. Okay, so choose you. Okay? Mirror, mirror on the wall, I'm the baddest bitch of them all. Okay. All right? And the most beautiful, the most talented, the most worthy. Okay? You have everything. Don't doubt what you bring to the table, okay? You bring so much to the table. All right, I think I'll end there. Thank you so much for watching.